We will find a comfortable seat. And during this class, you can choose to have a soft gaze or even close your eyes. To start, you're going to just sit up nice and tall. You're going to let your hands rest on your lap. You're going to softly close your eyes. We will breathe in and out through our nose. We will take this time to soften our brow. Try and relax your shoulders. Let your hands get heavy in your lap. To start, I want you to place your right hand on top of your head, right on the very top. And I want you to take your fingertips and begin to gently massage your scalp. I'm going to turn my head a little bit in the hopes that you can see that my fingers are gently massaging my head. And I will turn back forward. And just take time to massage your scalp. You can close your eyes. You can move your hand towards the back of your head. But really try to just keep the palm of your hand as close to the top of your head that you can. We'll bring the right hand down and we'll switch and resume this with your left hand. Close your eyes softly. And you're really just letting your fingertips do this massage. Your thumb, your index finger, all your fingertips. And you may find that you might be more sensitive on your scalp, and you may not apply as much pressure to one area as you do the other. Slowly release your left hand down. Let both palms go face up. Sit up nice and tall. Now I want you to take your index and your middle finger and place it right on top of your nose, in between your eyebrows. Just close your eyes. You can let your ring finger and your pinky fingers close down like this. And you can gently do slow circles right there in the middle of your eyebrows. Try to really relax your forehead. Try not to hold any tension anywhere in your body if you can. If you like, you can just apply pressure right there, almost bowing into it without bowing your head. Slowly release your hand back down to your lap. Let your palms rest on top of your knees. You're going to gently lean to the left, come forward, and go to the right. We're doing very slow upper body circles. Again, close your eyes. Keep your gaze soft. And try to move as slow as you possibly can. We're not counting how many times we do these rotations. But as you do them, keep your hands glued to your knees. And you may find yourself going further and further away from the center of your body as you do this, and that's quite all right. Slowly and gently come back up to center and switch which foot is in front now. And we will reverse the circles. So now go in the opposite direction that you were going a moment ago. Again, keep this very slow. Couple more rounds. Again, you can make the circles larger. I got some thunder in my neighborhood. I don't know if you could hear that. Made me jump. I wasn't ready for it. I hope we don't get cut off. All right. One more circle. And then when you find yourself back in the center, close your eyes. And take a deep breath. We're now going to do some alternate nostril breathing. This tends to help with headaches, and I tend to forget about it when I have a headache. So we're going to do it today. All you do is you take your thumb of your predominant hand, so if you're right-handed, place your thumb over your right nostril. You're going to have your peace fingers up, but together, and they're going to rest over on your left nostril. That'll be right. Yeah, I alternate between the middle finger and the thumb. So I'm going to close my right nostril. I'm going to take a breath in through my left. I'll close the left and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close it and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Release your hand. Breathe normally. We're going to inhale both arms up overhead. Let your palms touch as you exhale to your heart. We're going to drop the left hand to the floor out beside you and extend the right arm up. We're not trying to move all the way over. We're just getting a nice gentle stretch. Again, close your eyes, soften your brow. We'll now get that on the other side. Let your hand find the floor first before your arm goes up. Slowly switch sides. Just let your arms guide you. Switch, nice and slow. Slowly and gently come back upright, center, And if you have the block, we're going to go ahead and place it in front of us. We're going to do a forward fold, and we're going to let our forehead rest on the block. So we will inhale up, exhale, hinge at the hips as you come forward, taking your time, letting your hands find the floor first. And if you can't quite reach your block, and you have another, you can prop it up and just let your brow rest on the edge of this block. Let your shoulders relax. You can even let your palms go face up. Slowly turn your palms face down, pressing your palms into the mat. Slowly push yourself up off the blocks. Come all the way upright. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Do that a couple of more times. And now we'll reverse and let the shoulders go forward. We're going to slowly come onto all fours. And you can use a blanket for your knees if you like. I'm going to use one for mine. Crawl back here just a little bit. You can bring them back by your body. Any position that works for you, you can have them behind you, beside you. Not quite all the way out in front. Slowly and gently come back up onto all fours. I'm going to turn to face the camera so that you can see what is going on. Move my blanket out of the way, hopefully. All you're going to do here is take your left leg out, to the side, and then you're going to walk yourself up to be on your right knee. Okay? And we're just going to lean over that extended leg. Slowly come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, both arms up. Interlace the fingers and push them up to the ceiling. And now lean over that extended leg. Slowly and gently come back upright. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bring that leg back underneath you. Take the opposite leg out and come to standing. Slowly and gently lean over that extended leg. Slowly come upright. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers. Push them to the sky. Exhale at some point and lean over that extended leg. Slowly and gently come back upright. As the hands come down to find the floor, slowly bring that leg back underneath you. We are going to come on to our backs. And you can use the blanket as a pillow if you like. I think I'm going to go this way instead. It's good to change things up. And we're going to come onto our backs. Let your arms just fall away from you. Take a moment and just get acclimated to being on your back, on the floor. You can slowly windshield wiper your legs from side to side. I don't know if you can hear the thunder and the lightning going on from the rain, but it sure is relaxing. All right, we're going to stop with the windshield wipers. We're going to cross one foot over the opposite knee. For me, it's my right foot over my left. And I'm going to let my left knee drop to the floor, taking the right foot with it. Slowly and gently bring the legs back upright. Keeping them crossed, you're going to bring that left knee towards you, and you're going to grab a hold behind that left thigh and bring it to your chest as much as you possibly can. Now, some people can just grab behind the leg, others can reach through and get the top shin. You grab what's available to you. as you do, you can gently rock side to side right here, little tiny rocks going back and forth. This particular pose really helps with sciatica. And all in all, it's just a good stretch. Rotate your ankles, just whatever feels good. And then slowly let your left foot find its way to the floor. Uncross that ankle and go to the opposite side. So for me, my left ankle is crossed over my right knee. And I let my right knee drop over to the right, taking the left foot with it. Slowly and gently bring your legs back up to starting, and then bring that right knee towards your chest. Again, grab it where it feels good to you, where you can get a hold of it. It's the back of the thigh, just wherever. And gently rock side to side. Close your eyes. Just relax. And rotate the ankles. Just whatever feels good. When you're ready, slowly release back down to the mat. Uncross the leg and extend the legs out long. You have room, unless you're like me and bumped into the couch. And we're just going to take a great big organic stretch. Just whatever is natural and feels good. Like you flex your feet, kick a leg up, leg down, whatever feels good. You're going to bring both knees into your chest. And you're gently going to rock side to side. And I'm going to grab my blocks. Maybe. And we're going to do a supported bridge. So you plant your feet. And you really press all four corners of your feet into the floor. Then slowly raise your lower back. And I can't show you. This is the height that I'm doing mine on. You can always turn yours flatter or lower. And you put it just right above your tailbone. And you find where it's comfortable and steady. and then you just relax. You're not really quite as active once you're on the block. You're just relaxing. Your feet are still a little active. And just breathe normally. You're going to slowly raise up, take the block out, stay raised up, and then slowly come down one vertebrae at a time, and then bring both knees into your chest and gently rock side to side. Going to take both legs up, and we are going to do a little bit of core work. So you're going to slowly lower your right leg, and then bring it back up, and then lower your left leg, and bring it back up. And we're not going very far. And if you'd like, you can flex your foot on the way down, and point on your way up. Just alternate between each leg. All right, both feet up. Slightly bend at the knee. Palms and arms go out at a T. You're going to slowly lower both legs to one side. They're not going to touch the floor. You'll bring them back up through center and take them over to the other side. Back up to center, to the opposite. And your feet are glued together. Now your knees may not touch, but you're trying to keep the insides of your feet together as much as you possibly can. One more to the opposite side. One more over here. Back to center. And you're going to gently rock back and forth until you can rock yourself up. Yes, I'm trying to keep up with the time. So yes, that was me looking. All right, your feet are going to stay on the mat. You're going to slowly lower yourself back and then sit up. Lower yourself back and sit up. We're not going very far, but far enough for you to know. All right. Going to turn to face you. The soles of our feet are going to be touching, and we may use a block. Once again, you can set it on top of your feet. You're just going to slowly come down, and you're going to let your forehead rest on top of the block again. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. Slowly and gently come back up to an upright position. And I'm going to take my double blankets. Got one back here already. I'm going to take the one that I used for my head earlier and just fold it and double stack them. And then I'm going to sit on both of them. Again, it's just crisscross applesauce or just whatever's comfortable for you. By having ourselves up a little bit higher, that'll allow us to come forward a little bit more. I can see your message, but I can't read it from across the room. I hope everything is okay. I hope that the video is still going. I'm going to come into another forward fold. We're just going to inhale up. Exhale, come into that forward fold. Let your hands find the earth first, and then let your forehead find the block. Make whatever adjustments you need to. Slowly and gently come back upright. Taking your time, letting your head and neck relax. We're going to extend one leg out, followed by the other. Again, we are still sitting up on those blankets. You're going to slowly slide your hands down your legs. And again, if you need to help the block get a little bit higher, you can. If you feel more secure having your hands on the mat, that's quite all right. If you don't have the blocks, just let your head bow forward, allowing yourself to come as far as you comfortably can. Slowly and gently come back upright. I want you to bend one leg in and place that foot onto the floor. You're going to bend the other leg in. You're almost going to be in a squat position, except we're sitting on the floor. You're going to take your palms together and use your elbows to press your legs apart. Again, you can close or soften your eyes. Slowly release. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together once more. This time they're going to be as close to your body as you can possibly get them. Let your hands be wherever they are most comfortable. Here, we're going to come down up off of the blankets and just come onto the floor. We have no more cushion underneath us. As a matter of fact, if you like, you can take the blanket and unfold it and place it into your lap. We're going to do a few more things for our head in case we're hurting. We're going to rub our palms together until you get them nice and warm. So it may take a few moments of going back and forth, rubbing your palms as fast as you can. You're going to close your eyes, and you're going to cup your eyes with your warm palm. Your eyes are closed. And then you're going to take your palms and press the sides of your temples. You can start to use just your fingertips and do circles at your temples. Do a couple in one direction and a couple in the opposite. I want you to, the best way that you can, make welcome hands and slide your index and your middle behind your ear while you're bringing your pinky are in front and you're gently pushing back. And slowly release. I want you to find your most comfortable position. I want you to lay down somewhere. I'm going to do legs up on the couch because that's what's calling to me. And I'm going to lay one blanket on the floor. That'll be for me to lay on. And I will scoop myself all the way over till my hip touches my couch. Going to put another blanket down here for my head. And all I'm going to do is lay on my side and then roll over so the backs of my legs are on the couch. And I am going to set us a timer. I can find it. And I have found it. And you're going to take the blanket that I told you, or the blanket, the dish towel or whatever, and you're going to hold it. You're going to place it over your eyes. You're going to let your arms fall away. Take a moment and tuck your shoulders up underneath you. You can tuck your chin. If you'd like, you can put a block underneath your chin. Letting you have that much space, that's how you can kind of measure if you have a small block. Again, if you don't, that's okay. You can take your fist and measure. You don't want your chin to go any closer than fist width. As you lay here, I want you to touch each fingertip to your thumb. Taking your time. And when you get to your pinky, go back to your ring, your middle, your index, your middle, your ring, your pinky, back and forth to each fingertip. And if you get relaxed enough and you forget to move from finger to finger, that's okay. As you lay here, I want you to notice the sound of your breath. I want you to focus on the sounds that are outside the room that you are practicing in. You can hear the thunder and the rain. Focus on that. You hear children playing and cars going by. Focus on that. But only focus on things that are outside of where you are practicing. Either outside the room and down the hall, or quite literally outside in your backyard, in your neighborhood, in the city that which you live. Now I want you to focus on the sounds that are in the room with you, where you are practicing. Of course, you hear the sound of my voice, but I want you to notice other things. The sound of your breath. Maybe the air conditioning has kicked on. Or maybe you live somewhere where it's cool. Maybe you can hear the heat coming on. Maybe you can hear footsteps in your house. Maybe you have a small child with you. You can hear the chatter in the house. Or maybe it's just you. You hear the sound of your breath. You can hear your stomach rumbling, maybe you're hungry for a snack. Maybe you yawn. Maybe I am. I'd like you to go ahead and begin to touch your fingertips one by one. Slowly and gently begin to move your feet. Flexing and pointing and rotating the ankles. Slowly and gently begin to move your head as if you're saying no, turning your head side to side. Begin to slowly stretch your arms. Yeah, and you can yawn and it's okay. Begin to bring your knees up towards your chest if you decided to do legs up the wall on a couch or a bed. And slowly roll on over onto your side. Curl up. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. And when you're ready, gently push yourself up to a seated, comfortable position. My lovely timer didn't even go off. Oh, well, we're going to inhale up, interlace our fingers and push them to the sky, and then release and come into a self-hug, gently rocking side to side. Open the arms wide, switch to the other side. And then place your hands in prayer. The light in me honors the light in each of you. I hope that you all enjoyed my class. And until next time.